Hello everybody, welcome back to your next Paper Craft Your Year project. Today I am going to be making these cute little pouches utilizing this cut apart sheet. I wanted to use this beautiful yellow floral on the back and this little gift pouch we're making. You don't really see the inside too much, so it's great. And this will make 4 because it just takes 6 by 6 piece of paper. So you take that 12 by 12 and trim it into 4 pieces. So we're going to bring our scoreboard in and we are going to do a little bit of scoring. So let's turn our paper. This obviously is going to be the inside. So we're going to score on this side at 1 3/8. We're going to score all the way down. Then we're going to turn the paper clockwise and we're going to do some more scoring. We're going to do that 1 3/8 again, but we're just going to do it right to the score line that we already made. So not all the way down on that first score. Our next score mark is 2 3/4. The next one is 4 1/8, and that is just going to go down to that score mark as well. Not all the way down. The last score mark is 5 1/2. So super easy. Let's put this away and we will go ahead and burnish our edges so we can get this little gift pouch formed. Let's make sure we have our score marks the right way. So our first step is we're just going to bring our scissors in and we are going to trim off this bottom little flap here. We don't need it, so we're just going to trim it right away. And then on the rest of the scored lines, kind of hard to see, but they're there. We're just going to trim up to that bottom scored line. So we've got 1, 2, and then 3. Nothing to it. Let's go ahead and fold on these lines to make our box a little bit easier to fold up. Just like that. And then on this one, I am not going to burnish it too much because I kind of want it to be a little more bendy, not such crisp lines on those top ones. On this section here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring in my corner rounder because this flap is going to be on the very, very bottom. And I wanted it to look a little nicer than just regular. So I'm going to take my corner rounder here and just round those bottom edges. And let's make sure we've got everything all scored, all pretty. Looks great. We're going to go ahead and bring in our glue here and we are going to glue this little pouch together. You can use double-sided tape if you want. I'm choosing to use liquid glue just because I think it's easier and you have a little bit more wiggle room with the liquid glue if you don't glue it straight, which I tend to do. So you can see here, super easy. We're just going to fold the right side over to the left side, making that little pouch. And then we're going to come to the bottom and we're just going to kind of, fold these down a little bit, get our box shape to make sure that they can fold in easy. And you don't really need to add a lot of glue. I decided to add some just in case because I know that I have a little bit, this is a little bit, it's not cardstock, it's pattern paper, so it's not super heavy. So I'm going to go ahead and add some glue to these layers here, just making sure that the bottom of this little pouch is nice and secure so nothing's going to come out. Just kind of squeezing the edges together as I go. And then we'll add our adhesive to, or glue here to this last flap with the corner rounded edges, finishing that part off. Kind of finagle with it a little bit. Let's bring our bone folder in and we're just going to kind of squish all those bottom edges down, making sure that they're nice and glued. And there's our cute little gift pouch. Super easy. Again, a great way to utilize those patterns on the back of those cut apart papers because you don't really see the inside. So this is what I'm putting in mine. I've got a cute little lotion and a cute little lip gloss, perfect for mom. These would be great for teacher gifts as well. Anybody special in your life who wants to smell good or have nice soft lips. Let's decorate this little pouch up a little bit. So I'm going to add some ribbon. First off, we need to go ahead and punch our hole. And then we're going to bring in, this would be a good point here to go ahead and stuff in what you want to have inside your pouch. It could hold lip gloss like I did, or it can hold candy. It could hold nail polish. Any little gift here that will fit in there. It would be super fun. Bringing in this cute pink crochet thread. We're going to just loop it in there, and then I'm going to add this really pretty white and gold baker's twine. I like doing this kind of bow on this pouch just because that crochet thread is kind of bulky and I don't want it to break through my hole punch there. So we're just going to loop that, and then we're going to tie that crochet thread or that crochet ribbon there with the baker's twine, and that's going to keep our little pouch closed. Trim the tails up just a little bit. Just like that. And I think I'm going to leave these tails a little bit long just because they're kind of a good contrast from the pink ones. Just like that. Cute way to do it. And then it's easy to get in and out as well. You just untie those two, or the baker's twine. So here I'm going to show you a fun way to utilize those little 2x2 cards that are also on the cut apart. So this again is a great project using the paper that has the cut aparts on it. I'm going to make a cute little mini card. My base here is like 2.5 by 2.5. And we're just going to glue some pattern paper on there. Take a little doily here to bring that pretty blue in. And then this little birdie that says love you from that cut apart is going to fit just perfectly on the card there. Just a sweet little sentiment. Since the little gift pouch is small, it's fun to add just a small little finishing touch to it with this cute card. I'm going to layer up that 2x2 cut apart with some stickers. We've got a little birdie and we've got a bunch of flowers. And then a cute little heart. We'll finish off this little card. And then I was just going to set it next to the little pouch, and you can give them separately, but I thought it would be super fun to grab a paper clip and clip this on there. Oh, the clip went flying. We'll try one more time to make sure that that fits on there really good and snug. It's not going to come off. And there it is. Cute little pouch. And like I said, the 12x12 paper, you can make 4 of them. It's a great way to utilize that paper. Thanks so much for joining me, you guys. Have a great day.